People of Reddit, are you aware of the YouTube channels who take screenshots of popular Reddit posts, put a text-to-speech voiceover on them and get millions of views? If so, what are your opinions on them? My roommate listens to them every day, and he will undoubtedly listen to this one when it is uploaded. He also conveniently goes by his first initial, so he'll say hi, T. If you hear this, it's your turn to take out the trash. I had no idea this was a thing until I got a PM from someone who had seen a post I made on one of those videos and asked me if I knew about it. I was a bit nonplussed, but on the other hand, it's not like Reddit is a private forum, either. The text-to-speech ones are so annoying. The humans who spend a couple of hours making quality content are good though. They've slowly downgraded in question quality to something like what is your NSFW la sexy accident involving la sexy sex. Some of them are good and have nice reactions, but mostly it's stupid edit. However, a lot of people don't use Reddit and maybe that bring them to us. Sorrow TV does it pretty well emo. The others with just text-to-speech voices are a different story. One YouTuber's videos, one topic at a time, actually got me to recently check out Reddit, so I'm perfectly fine with them. I found out about Reddit from those videos. I hate the text-to-speech auto voice though. I mean, it's the same as us taking screenshots of tweets and posting them here, I guess. I like Redditalian sounds like a real person and he normally covers out their topics. I listen to them when I'm driving. Screen off, of course. I work a regular job and have my own business in the side, plus I'm working on my bachelor's degree. I don't have time to be on Reddit unless I'm pooping. Spoilers. Edit, for those asking how it went. I appreciate the concern. Fairly easy, no splashing, no overstretching, didn't even have to push. Overall, 710. I have a reading disorder, so they help on that side. I'm able to just put them on in the background while I play a video game. It's nice. I only really like the text-to-speech ones though, because the ones with people reading it try to give an extra flair that they don't need, since I'm really just in it for the content of the Reddit post. I do dislike how they make so much money off of them though for so little effort. Eureka Reddit. I literally joined Reddit because those stories interested me. All I have to say is, hi YouTube. Ducking. Hate. Those. Voices. A few are great, shout out Rasuthouse, Soroth, Marshall does stuff, but their thing is less dependent on the posts than the jokes that get spun off them. The ones that just read the posts, or worse, the ducking TTS, aren't worth my time. I enjoy Slash's videos, because a lot of them cover subs I don't frequent. The actual text-to-speech ones though, bug the hell out of me. I find text-to-speech jarring and annoying, and if you couldn't even be bothered to read it yourself, it's a blatant cash grab. They're actually how I decided to use Reddit. At first I was like, there's a lot of quality content in these videos, and then I realized that the videos were getting cookie-cutter and boring, so I went straight to the source. I had been aware of Reddit forever, but had never tried using it. I found out about them because my most upvoted comment ever made it on one, and the person messaged me to tell me, also sent me a link. I guess it's kinda neat, not my kind of content, but its existence doesn't bother me. Long story short, duck them. It's oversaturated, low-effort content. At least use your own voice. And try to add something to the discussion. Nobody wants a faceless robot reading random articles. It adds nothing of value. I could make an hour-long video like that in under an hour. It's just dumb. They're like those old reaction videos but with somehow less reaction. The ones that at least use their own voices like Sorotv and Suthouse are pretty funny, but the thousands of generic ones ruin a genre with decent potential. I don't really mind it until at the end where the voice usually says you have been visited by blank. Like and subscribe for blank. The human ones are what got me to get back into Reddit Lamau. But the text-to-speech ones are super annoying. I tend to ignore those. I actually watch them. I like listening to the robotic voice read some texts, and I have occasionally seen some of my own stories told on those sites. So much wasted creative energy. Too bad these folks will never rise to their true potential. Just another batch of coattail riders. Dilettante wannabes devoid of substance. I prefer actual human voices over robotic voices. Also, I bet YouTubers who only upload those kinds of videos are going to freak out after seeing this post. I enjoy the ones that target questions from years ago that I'll likely never find. It's usually quite entertaining and interesting. I don't watch them, but I don't mind them either. They saw an opportunity in the market and they took it. Good for them. I wish I'd have thought of it first. Lol. What you are describing counts barely as fair use in my opinion. But I really enjoy videos where our internet stories get told, like Internet Historian or this https www.youtube.com watch v3pdem7 tet 1203s1 about 2A video games. A plague. It's hardly transformative. Just parasitic. Being angry over it is ridiculous. It's not a labor-intensive process to post on Reddit or comment. Unless it's an analysis or high-quality art edit. If you tell a story, you want people to hear it, and it shouldn't matter whether or not they credit you for your story on a site that emphasizes the ability to be anonymous. If someone has ever read one of my comments with or without crediting me in one of these videos, who the hell cares? I wanted to share and they're helping me accomplish that goal. If you're mad about this, you probably only cared about the karma in the first place. Sure, there are exceptions to this, but in general it's whatever. I feel as though it's some of the laziest content imaginable. They sift through a website for stories from random people and monetize it. I like them. After all, these channels are what brought me to Reddit. Honestly, sometimes they're entertaining. It's kind of like listening to an audiobook or podcast that you just put on and listen to while doing something else and get a quick laugh out of. Obviously some are annoying, loud annoying background music or too much censoring, but most are fine in my opinion. I like to listen to them when I am working since I can't take the time to read the posts. I do prefer the people ones over the bots though. I hate how the text-to-speech does not pronounce things correctly. Those videos make me think about things I never thought I'd be curious about. I'm not sure if it should be a blessing or a curse. TL, Doctor. I'm conflicted on it. It's kinda dumb low-effort content. But I probably wouldn't read the long stories on here if those channels didn't exist. I watch them more than I read the threads. I hate the smaller ones since they usually don't put any effort in their videos. But a lot of those like Cowbelly Studios put a bit of effort in their video. Gonna see this in YouTube in a few days. See you guys there. I love them all, though the videos that are NSFW usually leads me to Pornhub. Can we all agree to let each other know when we get used in a video? If I see a name I recognize, I always try and give a heads up. They are kinda lazy, but it's whatever. I'm a Russian girl. Nothing is clear but very interesting. I want to hear the robots say beans. They suck. If a text-to-speech voice reads this, I really want to know how SKSKSKSKSKS sounds. Sometimes when I'm busy and can't scroll Reddit, I'll listen to the text-to-speech ones. Sorry Redditors. This'll be a low-effort TTS vid bet. They are making a lot of money on the back of people here, and I hate them for thinking about doing that before me. I was approached by one of these people seeking permission for my content, did not comply but wasn't disgusted by the act. It beats having to read all the comments to find the good ones.